Hello everybody, it's July 9th, 2022. Stephen from Senior Fitman coming back your way again. Today I wanted to discuss a topic that really a lot of us have had to deal with at some point in our life, or maybe are currently dealing with that situation. So I'm titling this video, How to Lose Weight and Keep It Off. First of all, I'd like to say I'm not a dietitian and I'm not a doctor, but I want to share with you all something that has worked for me. Most of us have no idea how many calories we take in a day. If I was to ask any person that's attempting to lose weight, well, how many calories do you take in a day? Most people would say, I have no idea. Well, basically, I looked up a formula online, and it says that 3,500 calories is equal to 1 pound. So I also wondered, what are some of the things that can affect people and their ability to lose weight? One of the things is hormones, whether it be men or women. Certainly you could go and have your hormones checked to see what your levels are. And another thing is metabolism. Metabolism is what your ability is to burn calories, whether it's slower or faster. But with all that said and done, I think this program that I experienced and went through and really like to live by is something that will work for everyone. There is an app that I put on my phone. It's a free app. It's called My Net Diary. I'll say that one more time. It's called My Net Diary. They have a free app. Also, they have an upgraded app that you can pay extra, but I don't really see the need to do this. There's a lot of work that goes into losing weight. There's no magical formula, no magical pill out there to help you lose weight. But I will say this, and I'll challenge you, that any program that you stick with for 90 days will become a part of your life. So I would encourage you to upload that app or some other app that will help you with your ability to lose weight. Anyway, with this app, what it does initially, it asks you what your starting weight is. You put that in. It asks you what your goal weight is. What would you like to get down to? And you put that in. And then it'll ask you, well, how much time or how many months that you'd like to reach that goal. Now, of course, if you put some crazy goal of I'd like to lose 30 pounds in 1 month, it's not going to happen. It's not going to calculate that. But if you say, hey, I'd like to lose 30 pounds within 5 or 6 months, it's going to give you a calorie budget. And with that calorie budget, the only way to become successful is to live within that calorie budget. For me personally, it was right about 1,500 calories a day. I would get up in the morning and I would get those little packets of oatmeal, and I'd make myself some oatmeal. But on the app, there's a scanner on there, and you can just scan the UPC code, and it'll tell you how many calories. And I believe it was somewhere around 150 calories for the oatmeal. And then a couple hours later, I might have a banana or an apple, and it'd ask you, well, if you're having a banana, what size is it? And normally for me, it'd either be medium or large, but I think most of the time it came out to about 70 calories. And then for lunch, I would have like a turkey burger, and it was 200 calories. So by that time of the day, I'd only really had a little over 300 calories until it came around to the afternoon snack. But enough with that. Basically, what I'm trying to point out is that if you stick with this program and you stick with it for 90 days, you certainly will see results. I think it's very simple math. If depending on how many calories a day you were taking in, if all of a sudden you reduced your caloric intake by 500 calories a day, that would equate to about a pound a week that you would lose. And then if you implemented exercise into the program, and say you burned an extra 500 calories a day, then that would bring you up to losing 2 pounds a week. I'm going to try to splice this video together as well as I can. One of my neighbors is mowing the lawn right now, and so I'm sure you may be picking that up in the background. But what I wanted to continue to say is, no matter what you eat, if you drive through Dunkin' Donuts and get a donut, make sure you log it, because you're only cheating yourself. You need to know how many calories you're taking in a day, and you need to stick within your calorie budget. The real suggestion that I would make is anytime you have a desire to maybe cheat and have a donut, if you just substitute it with something better, like chicken chunks from a grilled chicken breast that you cut up, because the difference is with the donut, it's nothing but sugar, and it's not going to stick with you very long. It's going to be 180 calories, but if you chose to substitute 120 or 160 calories of something with protein in it, it's going to stick with you a lot longer and keep you from getting hungry. One final word is that if you stick with the program, this program will work, I would say, probably for 90% of the people. But the good thing about it is that once that weight has come off, it's much easier to maintain your weight, because this app will actually give you how many calories a day it takes to maintain your weight. And then if you don't stick with it and you're weighing yourself on a regular basis, you can see, hey, I gained 5 pounds or more, and I need to jump back on this program. And so that's generally what I do, and I realize I'm probably a few pounds heavier than what I'd like to be right now, but my wife tends to like me being a little heavier, so because I love her, I'll probably keep the few extra pounds. Anyway, thank you for viewing this video.